Yep. But that sound, holy moly. Lars Ulrich. That's how a snare should sound. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, Powerful Reactions. And today we're back with a German band. And they're really called that way. We butter the bread with butter. Yes, that's what they love to do. That's what they love to eat. Butter and bread. There you go. So it's interesting because the first song by them that we're gonna be featured on our channel will be, at the same time, their latest song called 20 kilometers an hour, 20 km/h. Of course, they are German, and I also know that they are singing, performing some songs, maybe all the songs. Again, I don't know this band so much. I heard one or two songs, and those songs were being performed in German. So it's going to be probably very, very interesting and also very funny. I can tell you that already now. So without further ado, I don't have really much to say. Let's do it right away. Please subscribe, hit that little bell button. That way you will be notified once I upload a new video. Of course, reach out to us on Patreon or join our amazing Discord community for after shows and music discussions. And now it's time. We butter the bread with butter. 20 kilometers an hour. Here we go. All right, everyone. And here we go. All right. First of all, it starts out amazingly. It really sounds amazing in my opinion. Second off, now that I see that e-scooter and then I see 20 kilometers an hour, this has been a huge thing, I think, last year or maybe 2 years ago. See, I got confused. I think last year they came with that amazing new trend of electric scooters. You know, we have a few brands out there, especially in Europe, everywhere. And I think the max velocity, the max speed is 20 kilometers per hour. So let's do this. That's funny. Man, but those drums. Let's go! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, that sound quality. Yes! Yes! Yep. Oh, this rocks hard, man. That sound is unbelievable, especially those drums. And of course, he's talking right now in German about that in a comedic way, of course, the electric scooter. And 20 kilometers an hour, for those of you right now not familiar with the metric system, being in the States, is not very fast. Let's put it that way. My friend actually bought another one, I think, and that one is driving 30 kilometers an hour. And it's like a day and night comparison. If he is riding on the street and you see one of those, you know, typical rentable e-scooters that only goes for 20 kilometers an hour. But it's funny because, yeah, last year when they started doing that, you know, when they, almost every bigger city had like at least 2 or 3 different companies, you know, of electronic scooters, and then you just saw them everywhere. And nowadays, I don't know why, but somehow you don't really notice them anymore. It just became a thing, you know, it just adapted. But that sound, holy moly. All right. Leg mich auf die Fresse mit 20 km/h. That's actually, well, translated, I fall on my face with 20 kilometers an hour. That happened to another friend of mine who was scared forever to test one of those things. And then New Year's Eve, I don't know why, but he became brave. He just got the courage, went on and actually tried one out of another friend of mine, went around the house, came back, and actually he was walking back like this. I'm like, what happened? His name is Pascal. What happened, Pascal? He's like, man, I don't know what happened. I just crashed into a bicycle driver. I was like, oh, that's not good. So that's probably his last time he tried it. That snare. Come on, breakdown! Yes, I knew it. That's so hilarious. There you go. Alright guys, that was We Butter the Bread with Butter, 20 kilometers an hour, 20 km/h. Now of course this is a typical song that combines seriousness, and of course a lot of comedy, a lot of comedic value. First of all, because the message is of course being brought across in a very funny way. And I like that a lot. At the same time, this song is very well written. It sounds maybe kind of ridiculous, but those drums, man, and those guitars, it sounded amazing. I mean, the quality was amazing. The breakdown was great. The structure and the beat was good. I really liked that one. The only thing that I didn't like as much were the vocal layers. But then again, that was the thing that really stuck out the most when it comes to the comedic aspect, of course, obviously. Having said that, that was my first video that I saw by We Butter the Bread with Butter. I've heard 2 songs, but I've never watched them or saw them live or saw their faces. So I was thinking throughout the whole song, like, wait a minute, is that just a band made out of 2 people? Where's the rest, So maybe let me know if it's just a duo creating everything by themselves, or if the other people were behind the scenes. And last but not least, of course, both bands are German bands. And yes, I guarantee you a lot of you will think about this band now as well. Of course, I'm speaking about Eskimo Cowboy. Both have, Eskimo Cowboy actually tends to create more serious music. As of lately, however, a lot of, funny and comedic music as well. But both create a same style. Now, when it comes to this song, of course, because it has, it really includes a lot of electronics. A lot of different layers. It sounds different. At the same time, they remind me of each other. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree. I really like this one. It was interesting. Again, the only thing that I was not really a fan of were the vocals. That's it. The sound and the snare. Lars Ulrich. That's how a snare should sound. Having said that, guys, subscribe. See you next time. Stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.